What is going on, Flesh and Blood players? It is another happy Tuesday. I'm losing my voice again. Oh no. And we're gonna be here playing some. Are you ready for it? Flesh and Blood. So no, this week we're gonna look at some things a little bit differently. So we've talked about tempo the past couple of weeks, and we've talked about control, momentum, things like that. I say all this to say that diving into all this, I really kind of fell in love with Azalea. I feel like she is probably my favorite hero, which is probably why I named my daughter after her. But more importantly, I feel like she's in a really good place right now. And with ProQuest season coming up, if we don't get any changes into the meta, I think that she is going to be phenomenal. We obviously are going to get some changes with Bright Lights coming out, but I don't think that she's going to be affected very much by that. At least I'm hoping not. We'll see. But yeah, so these next couple of weeks I'm just going to start preparing for ProQuest. I will more than likely be playing Azalea unless something just absolutely terrible comes up. So with that being said, I'm going to be playing into some of her worst matchups. My plans for today are playing against Dromai. So we all know it's terrible. That's what we've been told. I don't know if it's as bad as what we think it is, but we're going to play some games and hopefully talk with Taylor some later on this evening, who's been playing a lot of Dromai as well to prepare me and for other reasons. And see if we can maybe figure out some of this game. I watch Levi play it all the time and he makes it look so easy. So maybe we can channel some of that and do fairly well ourselves, but I highly doubt it. But we'll try. Overall, it should be a good time. So let's hop into the room and see if we can wait for Taylor. And in the meantime, let's see if we can just go ahead and find a Dromai for us. Also, there's been some suggestions that for the first, little bit of the stream that we actually review some of the content from the previous stream or review other games, and we very well may start doing that. I think it's a great way to learn and do things. It's hard to kind of learn sometimes in the moment. And so, yeah, that's definitely something on the plan that we may do. That way we're not just jamming games to Talishar all the time, and hopefully can, teach some things and learn some things ourselves along the way. Definitely for me. Definitely learn some things along the way. Let's see if we can find us a Dromai. This is the one problem that I have with Talishar, is that anytime I don't want to play Dromais, I play Dromais. If I call out for Dromais, they're all gone. Usually you have some random person keep joining the lobby. Let's see if we can make a... Oh, we found one. They do exist. Alright, so we're going to be playing 60 cards in a Dromai. We're obviously not playing D-Reacts, not playing Frailties, and not playing Remorseless. Don't think the Remorseless gets that much. If Remorseless hit dragons, that would be great, but it does not. So yeah, this is going to be the 60 that we're going to be running. We're running 4 poppers, 2 CNCs, 2 battering bolts. And let's see what we can do. So the premise of this game, not that I know how to do it, but what I've been told, is just knowing when to clean up the board and when to go face. So we're going to see what we can do. This is pretty typical. Pitch the drill shot. load the bolt and shot. Read. So we're gonna read the bolt and shot. That is nice, but we'll put that into our arsenal. Give them the bolt and shot, let them block, hopefully, and then we'll E-strike 5, draw a card. Which is by far the best mode of E-striking. Passing Mirage. Get those out of here. You don't like. So this is one of the big things I think that Azalea does have going for right now, is that the builds typically consist of going kind of wider than what they were before. And so we get the luxury of making people make decisions on block like this. So right now, didn't matter at all. So like we're completely fine doing this, what we wanted to do. So it's nice for them to block, to think they're getting extra value from stopping the reload, and it doesn't even matter. Another sink. That's 2 sinks all the way. Man, this hand is yeah. So let's see what's on top. I feel like our plan is going to be raveling into Chroma and then shooting. I don't want that. Yeah, so we're gonna ravel into this Chroma. Another Codex. Question is do we go into the passing Mirage? And I feel like we probably do. Draw into another Codex, which is going to be terrible. Alright. So we'll draw into that pop. We're definitely going to go into the passing Mirage. And then we will arsenal the Seek. So we'll see what he does here, but yeah. I think we can go Seek, load the red, and probably shoot red at face. Unless he just plays a crap ton of dragons. So we'll pop this. And if only this was a yellow bolt. See what's on top. Oh. So I'll play the Seek. It's 5, so that's not enough. Let's play. Let us pitch. I think this codex. Really don't want to pop snaps yet. It's a bad turn. To load the red in the ledger, we're gonna throw the Ravenous Rabble at face, and then shoot the red in the ledger at Yindarai. Ooh, 2 whole damage. Oof. Yeah. Well, so far we're doing pretty good at keeping dragons off the board. Just not hitting face. I think that I'm gonna take this. Right now we can opt to the Bolton Shot, play the Lace into the Bolton Shot, pitch the Bolton Shot, load the red in the ledger, and knock. I'm cool taking this, which will leave us with a card and arsenal. There's no way to give this go. So we just take the 4. Alright, we'll opt. See what's on top. And see what we can do. It's a command and conquer. So if we the bolt, draw the command and conquer, load the red in the ledger, that leaves us with a dead card. Let's bottom that. So we want. I would rather get a buff. So let's see. Place into the Bolton Shot. I think. There's a pretty big portion of me that wants to catch the Death Dealer, load the red. I mean, then touch the knock and load the red in the ledger. I feel like this is right. Yeah, cool. So we say 8 to face. This is important to know that is our second red in the ledger, but we can't get it back with codexes. I would rather arsenal the Bolton Shot. I'd like to find some red Bolton Shots, that would be nice. Interesting. Was a bold shot. Wow. Take this 3. Take this 4. Get an Ashwing from. I'm surprised it didn't swing the Ashwing, but okay. Let's opt. Keep that, and we'll say pre-med. Into Bolden Shot. Into Dromai. And we're gonna pitch the knock to load the infecting shot to the Deadeye, and then the we'll Seek and Destroy off top of the deck. Maybe if he takes this, well, he's not going to. I was gonna say maybe we take this, we hit the Chroma instead. That way, if we draw into a popper, but we got 3 poppers left. This is turn 6. They're like 24 of our cards. Yeah, this is fine. We'll load the infecting, Seek and Destroy. Deadeye into infecting at the face. Seven. Well, Arsenal Sleep Dart. That's not terrible. Dude, at least swing with the Ashwing. Okay, interesting again. Want that on top. Going to play the Deadeye. Azalea, the Bolden Shot. I'll put a aim counter on it and shoot away. At face. This will be 7 dominate. On hit, take a card from their hand. Block what? 2, 6. So we should be safe unless they have like Oasis, which is possible. Oh, pretty good about this. And then we will probably load the drill shot. Yeah, so we're not gonna reload the drill shot, but we think we can drill shot snaps sleep dart. Doesn't leave us with a arsenal. I don't think that we really want to shoot the sleep dart this turn. So, oh wait, I didn't mean to reload. Whoops. Let's go back. Okay, pass. We don't want to load. Death dealer. The drill shot. The bullet shot. Okay. We go face again. We have a Miragi and a Rabble in hand, so Mirror guy. So I think we're like now reaching the point of no return where we just keep the pressure on and go face. He's got 2, 5. I don't know, that's a lot of damage turn. Let's see what's on top. So keep this on top. Freeman into the blue Bolton shot. Face. And then we will Tunic load the Bolton shot. No. We'll Sleep Dart load the Bolton shot. Get the Rain Razors. Then Codex. So we should be doing 5, 5, and then depending on what he does, we'll see what we get here on the end. Tunic. Oh, that was not right. Not Tunic. It doesn't matter. It does matter. Just a Sleep Dart. Load the Bolton shot. Bolton shot. That. Draw my. I guess this is slightly telegraphed that's going to be a Rain Razors. Still didn't. Really likes this hand. So we're just gonna punish him. And we're gonna go get the red letter. Get punished. I assume his play next turn is like to make a bunch of dragons. So anything that we can do to interfere with that, we're going to be happy. So giving him this red ledger for 7 means that he has to block with 2 cards and pitch 1 to Seeker's Mitt. I guess he could block 1 card and a sink below. I've seen 2, right? So it's very possible. Good bracers this turn, but it doesn't feel like a good turn of bracers, so we'll see. Let's see. He's thinking really hard about what to discard. So many things. What are we gonna discard? What? I guess. So it's at least taking 2 cards if he has the Sync or the Fate. 3 cards if he's got the Oasis. 3 cards if he wants to use Seeker's Mitt. So, like, yeah. Feeling pretty good. It's probably most likely that, like, he blocks 6 and then he strikes us for 6. Maybe 4 draw a card. I don't know how important an arsenal is against Dromai. Or for Dromai. We shall see. It's also pretty important to note that we should be coming up with some more poppers. Like, we've got 3 in the deck, and we've seen 2, I think. We used 1 and then cycled another one back down to the bottom. So we should have 2 battering bolts coming up pretty soon. There is so much overlap, Kevin. It's gonna be super sad this PQ season. So I guess he swings Mirage, I guess. I might see you at Star City. I don't know. It depends on how well I feel about draft. But I'm sure we're all gonna be at Blade. I think that's like the big one there. Oh, yeah. Let's get to swing level. Yeah, Blade's gonna be, I think, pretty packed, in all honesty. Which is cool with me. Yes. Oh, you got a bunch of Lorcana players up there now? What? Dude, I can't get into that game. I've tried and tried. The 25 for weeklies is great. We're getting like 10 here. But it, you know, I just can't promote the game. Like, it just so weird, man. I am not a fan. Not a fan. Yeah, no, I think that there's just way too much stuff going on, like, as far as demand for the game. And most of it's, like, collector aspect, not player-based. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. The gameplay, to me, is, like, slightly juvenile. Which I think that's probably what it's meant to be. It's different. I feel like this game, for me, is slightly above Pokemon, but then still miles below, or yeah, below like Magic. It is less interactive than Pokemon, you know, and it has that weird like um whole just, I feel like it's just you do what you want to do, which feels really weird. I'm gonna go with this, with the Miragi, because he's got the Chromite. He's gonna go with first. I don't think it's relevant. Just go face. Yeah, the game, like I said, no, I'm not here to dumpster all over it, but I mean, my daughter likes it. She's 9. I think it's a good place for that. It just seems very straightforward, superficial, and maybe it's because it's first set. Yeah, no, I agree. I think I still think Pokemon is a little bit more complicated, and I think Pokemon's like my go-to that I try to teach my daughter with. My only complaint about Pokemon is it's like really easy to steamroll in that game. I put on a 1. The whole like, as you're knocking out, you get more cards is kind of ridiculous to me. But you know, hey, each his own. But yeah, my main issue with Lorcana is just like, aha! So we were able to beat 1 Droma. Score 1 for 1. Let's see. Let's see if we can find more Dromas. Yeah, so like, I don't know if you ever played Dragon Ball. It had a similar system to like Pokemon with, as you take damage, you get to draw cards, but it was the opposite. So yeah. No, Lorcana lacks like huge decision points. And my big issue with it, he's the same guy. He's like, I want a rematch. Let's go. We'll see if we can do it again. No, and my big complaint with Lorcana is like, there's 2 things you're doing at one time. So like, you're working on like board control and doing things, but at the end of the day, none of that really matters because all that matters is this like this questing thing. And to me, like, it just turns into a game of like, cool, who has the biggest quester or who can generate the most lore at the one point in time. It doesn't matter about anything else. And then, more importantly, yeah. It's the Duel Masters, exactly. You know, that was the same thing as Dragon Ball. That's like the main proponent of most Bandai games, which I think is what makes it very beginner friendly. Is that like you become more difficult to kill as you take damage, and that's just a weird, you know. I like that. The whole as I'm doing things, I get stronger. Just makes it really weird. We got a popper in our hand, turn 0. So we're gonna go 4 face here. Now there's a question to be saying, do we go E-Strike 5, draw a card, and then Arsenal something besides the Battering Bolt, or is that too telegraphed? It is, no, yeah, it is a game of inevitability. Like, my daughter did not understand the fact that I had something that like quested for 4, and she had things that like, one thing that quested for 1, and I was like, man, this isn't gonna win. I win this race. All right, Kevin. The question is it too telegraphing if we E-Strike for 5, draw a card so that we get to keep the popper in hand? That's the big question. Or is our opponent going to be like, clearly he has a popper because he just drew a card, versus going E-Strike for 7? Yeah. I mean, let's not. We're gonna not do it. This is probably a bad mistake. I think that we can put it in and then opt it back to the bottom and then circle it back later. Now watch, he's just gonna flood the board with just Galorias, and we're gonna cry. We can't send a fat arrow at their face. That does have no relevant text. It's just fat arrow for 2. I guess if they have sigils, but then they just get to play them in response. So, or Oasis. I guess it forces, yeah. So it does force if he has a handful of D reacts. There's one D react. Speaking of which, we played this guy last time. I did not see any fates. I didn't see any Oasis either. I assumed that he would at least be playing Oasis, but we did see 3 syncs, so. Let's arsenal this battering bolt. Oh yeah, big arrow. Go whammy. Card's broken. Just make an ash. On our turn, we're gonna read and rabble. I guess shoot the battering bolt. We don't need this knock. I hate knock. Then we don't have an arsenal though, so we don't get to load. So I think we'll take this 3. Making all the little dragons. And a big dragon, too. A popper would have been nice in hand right now. At least, I mean, we can hit the Yenderai with it to kill the Yenderai. Doesn't seem terrible. Let's see what's on top. I do think E-Strike 5 draw a card would have been. Freaking Nox, man. No, I don't want you. See what's on top with Reed. An infecting shot. Alright, so now we can do Rabble and Drama. Then we get infecting shot for 9. The face. Which seems pretty good. So I think we'll do an Arsenal the Spire Sniper. This makes me think of the Driver movie. The soundtrack was so dope. 9 at face. So Kevin, do they still have product at Blade for Lorcana? And as will I know. I feel like we're probably gonna clean up dragons this turn. Oh, the 6 though. We need a red. Damn it. As of right now, We're very quickly getting ready to lose this race. Strike, draw a card 5. It's so sad. I think we take. It was a 21. No. Question is do we clean up the board by killing the Yindarai? We have to use 3 cards to do it, which seems bad. So we're gonna put this on top. Nope, that's I always do this backwards. It's put this on top, then this on top. Resolve cross wrap, keep it on top. And then we're going to Azalea trigger to read the glide path. I'll play the read. Keep this on top. Play the lace. Use Tunic to load Death Dealer. This is what, 5/8? Wait a second, we only had to use 1. Aw, we messed up. I was thinking that Bolden Shot was yellow. Damn, we could have used 1. Oof. Dang. We done goofed, guys. This is coming in for 9. If we hit face, he's got 2, 4, 5, and then yeah, he's got. It's not gonna work. We done goof. It's alright. That was a misplay. Where's it at? Give us the misplay. That's rough. Yeah, we could have done 5 more, or 3 more damage here, so it would have been 5. Which is pretty sad. It may cost us the game. Dang. Drats, man. Alright, so yeah, I'm pretty concerned right now. He's got a 5-card hand. We should have put him. She should be either have a 4-card hand or be a 14. That was our bad. Luxury here is that we're gonna get saved by the CNC.
Hello, Zach.
What's up, dude?
Sorry about that. We are playing the LL format.
Oh, the Living Legend format. Whoa.
Yes, we made some discoveries.
What have you discovered?
It is a one-deck format.
Just Lexi all day, every day?
Yes, it is. It is just, I just 4-0'd Starvo like it was nothing.
That's crazy. Doesn't surprise me, though. I mean, it's just like...
Sleep Dart and Fatigue Shot are really good into Starvo.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah. Well, as soon as I thought I was done with Lexi, she comes crawling back.
She's right back in your lap again, right?
Yeah, I'm about to send Matt McGinnis a message right now and be like, hey, how much are you selling the gold foil? The gold foil bullseye bracers.
Gold foil bullseye. Yeah, that's right. You get bullseye bracers too.
And they are insane.
Broken.
You don't know what you have until you don't have it.
Yeah. No, I agree 100%. I was never really a big fan of bullseye bracers, and now that I don't have them and I just have bracers of belief, I'm like, damn.
I'm sorry.
I wish I could get +1 and reload. That'd be broken.
Yes, like I'll sell like Rain Razors 3 Oak, and I'll just be like bullseye bracers, bolt and shot for 7 on hit reload, and they're like, oh god.
Yeah.
Like yeah, that's so obnoxious that freaking Lexi just beats Starvo.
Doesn't surprise me though.
It just makes me angry. Oh my gosh.
Ugh.
Okay, so how much do you feel $700 for bullseye bracers gold foils worth it?
I mean,
They're never gonna print a better arm piece.
no, I don't disagree.
I have to think about that. Oh my gosh, I have to play this deck forever now, officially?
Forever?
Whatever. Cool. Well, yeah, I was just coming in here. I was just gonna check up on you. How's your stream going, sir?
It's going good. I've been talking with Kevin. We've been playing in the Dromai. So far, we're 1-0, and probably would have been 2-way, but I made a pretty big misplay just a second ago, so that hurt.
Are you learning? What are you playing?
I'm playing Azalea.
Azalea? That's a good hero, though.
Yeah, debatably.
I think she's good.
I think she's good.
And she's hot.
I mean, yeah, true.
I mean, that's the real win right there.
That is the 100% the real win, right?
Yeah. Playing against. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I forgot that yellow Bolden shot was 3. I was thinking it was 2, so I wasted 2 pumps to kill a Yenderai.
Oh, you silly goose.
I know, and it hurt pretty bad. Made me cry a little bit.
You should message Drew to get on here. He's like the Azalea player.
Yeah, no, he is. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know. He's being a loser is what he's doing. I wish I could help with Azalea. I don't know much about Azalea.
So, what the I'm so confused about this Dromai. Okay. We just take...
I taught you how to play this play. You just take 4.
Yeah, I don't get this.
Well, the real reason behind it is he's probably going to pop Seeker's Mitt with a red in hand, make an Ash. Or pop Furnace.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know what he's doing. I felt pretty good about understanding what he's been doing this entire time instead of. I mean, this seems really bad though.
It's not good, but Dromai has a lot of clunky hands. He technically should have pitched to Furnace, but he might value the opt more than anything else. Yeah. Oh, glad I could help.
Yeah, I'm so.
Shadow Realm.
Yeah, send him to the Shadow Realm. That's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
We're gonna try to, anyways.
Yeah, I'm trying to get. I'm actually playing LL format really to get Drew ready for Barcelona.
Have they announced there's gonna be LL at Worlds?
Yes.
Okay.
With a very well, the quote is, with a very exclusive promo for the top 8.
A very exclusive promo for the top 8.
Yeah, so my idea is to make a deck, send it with Drew, he wins it, and then we're all happy. Also, they also announced that there's a calling next year for the LL format.
Dope.
Which also means I get to play more Lexi, yay. You know how much I love Lexi.
Now, are they in the LL format? Are we like, is it original Briar or is it still errata Briar?
It's errata Briar.
Oh, okay.
So she's not really in contention. But yeah. Yeah, that's some food for thought. Maybe we can start working on some. Maybe we can do an LL armory or something. I mean, but the issue with that though is it pushes a lot of the newer guys out for a day. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll have some fun with it.
Yeah. So how is the Lexi Chain matchup then?
It's a really easy matchup for Lexi because you just play Warmongers or Hypothermia, and yeah, it's just a rough day.
Oh, I guess you do get to play Hypothermia too, don't you?
Yeah. So you just play one of the two, and then Chain has a hard time making, a turn of more than like 7 value off of either or, and then you just punch because like the good thing about Warmongers and that is that like you can like go arrow and then do it, so they've already took that 11 to 13 damage, and then you play that and their turn is like 6, so you have full tempo.
Yeah.
And they're also really fragile to frostbites. I guess Belittle's back, so maybe not as much, but yeah, that's the idea, is that you just play hypo and it just ruins their whole entire turn.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I was just coming in and checking to see how you are.
Yes, sir. Doing good.
Okay, sir.
I'm just playing some Dromais.
Yeah, have some fun.
I am.
Dromai is a deck.
It is a deck.
Oh, Dromai. Why
Oof.
did you pop that, sir?
Because I've already seen the Ashwing, and I was gonna pop the Ashwing.
Don't ever assume anything. Just pop the first thing that comes at you.
But then he still gets an action point off of it, so I mean,
I know, but then you destroyed his Chromite for next turn.
yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Uh.
Okay, I'm gonna go beat up on Corey.
Alright, go beat up on Corey. Go have fun, sir. Wait, do we even care about this? No, we don't even care about this. We don't have an arsenal. So we just say, cool. Take 6, go to 3. You gonna pummel me? I'll cry. Tunic, Death Dealer, a Bolton Shot. Jedi. Place the Bolton Shot into a Chroma. I should have loaded the blue one. We still have one more battering bolt that we haven't seen too. We should have probably bracers. Not gonna have another chance to bracers. And then if we bracers, if we could have just put the battering bolt in and then shot. So we've seen what, one Miragi? I think he pitched off. This is gonna take a card out of hand. Go to 2. Dang. Block 3. We probably should have just shot the 4. Okay. I was afraid we weren't going to be able to use the bracers. We do have one more battering bolt coming up very soon. Not in this hand, though. Probably where we live. It's important to note that he doesn't have any ash, though, so there is that. Give you a searing shot. A pitch to furnish to make an ash. Play a C and C. Interesting. We block 5. Go to 1. Play Codex. Get a searing shot. Shoot the searing shot at Dromai. No, no, it's not, Drew. It's not accurate, okay? I know it made at least one more misplay. You're probably going to call out some more, but I know that there's been at least one more misplay when I buffed the Bolton shot. So... No, no, no. I know this game we've made at least 2 really big misplays that kind of screwed us. A rabble. And one was not realizing that yellow Bolton shots for 3 and pumping it to 9 to take out a Inderai. Made me sad. And then the other one was just pumping, or Bracers of Belief to weigh the Bolton shot a minute ago, which I really probably didn't need to, but I was just concerned that I wouldn't get a chance to use it, so I would much rather have it for this turn, though. Rabble for 3? Oh no. We'll block with this here Sleep Dart. Oh no, Azalea. Well, that stinks. Ow. Listen, we're desperately trying to stay alive. I was gonna say, how are you gonna play the CNC? Broken. Oh, I do know that, like, God, we've got 1, 2 poppers that have to be like anywhere right here, and I'm pretty sure that's the game. I don't think we can pay. I guess it does give us something to do with this Rain Razors, but I'm pretty sure you can just swing 3 at us, followed by a CNC, and we lose. Oof. Oof. Sure, this is why we need always your insight. We can't do this without you. Yeah, no, I'm definitely deceased. Oh, I didn't even realize that I'd already blocked with my cross wrap, but yeah, no. Alright, so we lost that one. But I think that's because we just misplayed. Very sadly. Very sadly misplayed into stupid things. Yellow Bolt shot is for 3, not 2. What is last epoch, sir? Are we running like, okay. This kind of gives me PTSD. I feel like we're running, like some TensorFlow stuff. All the epochs, all day, every day. Hey, it's a Dromai. It's a different Dromai. Game 3 against Dromai. Let's see if we can bring it up another one. I am deceased. Oh my god, this guy's taking forever. I'm gonna blame Taylor on that. He just jumped in here, distracted us, and then left.
Who did what now?
Ah, it's a Drew. I said I'm gonna blame Taylor because he jumped in there and distracted us by talking about Lexi just dominating the Living Legend format, and then left.
Oh.
It's actually no, the Bolton shot misplay was way before. I even like enunciated it. I was like, oh, this Bolton shot only block. Wait a second, who is this? Barrow. It seems like a pretty good turn 0.
You should rabble and see what's on top, sir.
That's what I'm gonna do. It's a battering bolt. I think it's just better to sleep dart the passing mirage, right?
No.
You think it's better to dominate the battering bolt?
Just...
Or lace... or just sleep dart Dromai?
Is it better to dominate 6 or undominated 8? They have Infinite Ash. They wanna throw... So I don't really care about passing Mirage. If they ever assemble multiple dragons, then you can just pop the second one and eat some damage. Don't waste cards on that.
Okay. Good to know.
Usually, they probably won't even really have it in the matchup most of the time, so I don't know what's up with that. But so do we want a dominated 6 or an undominated 8? We're probably... They have no board, so I think we just shoot bigger number. So don't Azalea.
Oh my god, I just Azalea'd.
Oh. Why would you do such a thing?
Because I obviously don't listen, is why. It's because
I think we should shoot bigger number.
it's...
Delay, Azalea.
No, it's 100% because I went to go grab my mouse and my mouse was sitting on top of Azalea. Because my plan was just to shoot the 5 sleep dart and then arsenal the lace, but...
Nah, there's no reason to shoot a vanilla sleep dart when they don't even have any dragons. Just shoot the bigger number and threaten an actual on-hit. I'm guessing you didn't get to randomly get a D-react from their hand, did you?
No, we did not. I wish. He synced below it very quickly though. He was like, nah, this isn't gonna happen. Alright, so I think I would pitch the Codex for the Bolton shot and then see what we draw from there. Because I don't want to be Bolton shotting a battering bolt. Codexing a battering bolt. Do you think that's correct, sir?
Nothing good is an arsenal, right? So, yeah, just load first and see what's in there. If anything, just arsenal what you draw.
Now we can actually shoot a dominated arrow that does something though.
Knock is not a very good arsenal.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering if it's just better to dominate.
I would have just gone lace red, but you already used read the glide path before doing a dominate. So
You would have done what now?
I would have just gone lace, knock red, and then arsenal read.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
But whatever, you can just arsenal the lace instead.
Oh my god, I gotta quit clicking buttons.
I'm a few seconds behind since I'm watching on Twitch and not Discord.
You're good. You think it's better to get a red versus a remorseless?
What's Remorseless going to do here?
Nothing. I just thought maybe they might have a react in arsenal. It's all good.
Red at least gives them forces the choice of put another dragon on board or just attack for 3. Though I guess they can probably still use all their hand if they just play out a 1-cost dragon.
There you go. It's up in Discord now. Watch there. So tell me about this last epoch. Is it a good ARPG?
It's pretty decent.
Is it better than Path?
I mean, I've played Path for a decade, and they haven't really changed a whole lot in the past year or so, so
yeah.
It's nice to play something different. Path is probably, like, objectively just the best ARPG out there, but that doesn't mean others are bad. Generally, only Blizzard makes bad games.
I agree with this. I feel like poppers are so awkward sometimes. I feel like this hand is... Ah.
Would you arsenal a lace?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have tunic, sad.
No. Um... I feel like that was probably not right, but I don't know what else to do there.
You would have been able to shoot a battering for 15, right?
Possibly.
Because you pitch Deadeye, Lace, Premed, Read, and then you pitch whatever card you draw off of Death Dealer. If only they had a board, then you could have actually killed some dragons.
I know, right? I was able to kill the Calvaria, though, I guess. So do you think that's the way to go into this game, is just playing it slow and just keep clearing the board? I'm concerned about getting fatigued. Okay, cool.
You really don't want to give, like, cards to kill dragons, so that's usually why you want, like, Rainrazor, Bolton turns to be the opportunities to get some dragons out. Because we can't give go again to every single arrow.
Sadly. If only.
Where's my Death Dealer's choice, where I can choose to draw a card or give something go again?
It'd be broken. And we get to activate it twice?
It's fine, it's still an action and you can only activate once, so it's totally more okay. Hire me.
Hire you. Sounds good.
I'm already looking for a house in New Zealand.
Are you really?
What do you think?
I was believing you, man. It sounded good.
Uh-huh. I want all of the products I purchase to be at massively inflated prices.
It's understandable. I would want that as well.
But I guess it's not much better here, huh?
Hey, wait a second.
It would be nice to play some better Art of Wars, though.
Wait, they have better Art of Wars?
Yeah?
I didn't know this.
You don't have to banish with,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Cards.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It's very strong.
It is super strong. At instant speed, broken. Things are not looking good for us, sir. What you know about this double knock hand? Seems great, right?
Are you still playing Levi's list or something
Yeah,
else?
I'm playing close to Levi's list. It's not 100%. Um, no, we just lose to the Azalea. Ah,
That tends to happen.
no, I should have kept the cross wrap. Damn it. I forgot that the Azalea would trigger with the burn them all. I was like, cool, we can dominate this run the ledger, and we'll take one from Arcane, give him a block, and then kill him next turn. But I forgot about the stupid burn them all on Azalea. Damn it. That's another misplay.
If only we had Feigned Death.
Only we had bullseye bracers. I need another card with AB1, sir.
I sure do miss that card.
Me too. I mean, the game was pretty close. We got him to 3, and he was only going to take 1 action.
I mean, I don't think it was really gonna matter.
I don't think so either.
As soon as they have an Azalea and 2 arcane damage, and we're at 3 or close to it, you're probably just going to lose no matter what.
Yep. Stupid Azalea and burn them all. Dang. Thought we were going to pull that one out. I will say the more that I play this game, the Azalea draw my matchup, I think that it's like close to 50-50.
Well, Talishar randoms are also probably lackluster Dromai players.
That is true. I don't disagree with that.
Never trust data based on Talishar Dromais.
That is true. But also, I assume that they're the same play level that I'm at, so I you know, that's just lost. It's kind of arbitrary. So if Lexi doesn't catch a Bandro, do you think that Frailty Traps would be better than Fate Foreseen?
No, I don't really like Frailty Trap and Azalea.
Okay.
You can play 1 maximum in my opinion.
Okay. Dang, now I need to at least play 1 more and then win it, and then we can say that yes, it is 50-50. Because we played 4, we won 2, lost 2. It's about as 50-50 as it gets right there. Alright, Drew, my question to you is, who do you think is the most complicated hero to play in Flesh and Blood? he's thinking about.
I feel like there are different kind of complexities to consider.
Okay, so that was a good rebuttal. Like, if
It's like it's easy to get a basic Kano combo, but it's hard to get a Kano combo when you don't have all the turns in the world to set it up.
okay,
It's uh
if a new player came in today and was like, "Hey, I want to get into Flesh and Blood," what would be the 3 heroes that you would recommend, and what would be the 3 heroes that you would say you should probably stay away from that?
I would probably say avoid wizards and Dromai. And probably just recommend an aggro hero, because aggro heroes have decent decision points, but they are decision points that are more fundamentally Flesh and Blood, and you have fewer decision points than those classes.
I got you.
So I guess part of the complexity answer is just heroes that have the more decision points a hero has probably increases the complexity of the hero. So it's kind of like in Magic, it's not the hardest to play Murktide, but there's a lot of, I don't know how much you keep up with Magic or anything, but my boomer modern brain at this point, like, there's a lot of mistakes or non-optimal plays you could do with Murktide because you have Dragon's Rage Channeler and you're surveilling possibly multiple times every turn, and you can still win the game off of that, but you still may not have made the correct decision in all of those surveils.
Yeah.
It's kind of a similar thing with like Icelander and deciding what card she arsenals when she plays her arsenal out.
I understand
or
that.
like Azalea always getting to opt at basically every turn.
Yeah, so
Sometimes those decisions are brain dead easy, other times it's like maybe not.
yeah, no, that was like really probably my selling point there, was that I what I was getting at is I feel like Azalea is a very complicated hero, much more complicated than what I was anticipating her to be. I feel like maybe second to I think maybe second to Icelander. I personally feel like she has probably the most decision trees and questionably agency of the heroes.
Well, Dromai has a moderate fair number of decision points too.
I've never played Dromai, so I can't really voice that. But I would imagine so. Like,
Because you have to make decisions based on making or retaining Ash. If you want to do something weird and like not attack with an Ash Wing first in some situations or whatever, like most of the time some of those decisions would probably just be wrong, but there's that 1 in 30 time where it may be correct to do something non-standard. Whereas there's someone like Bravo, where you can have hard decisions, but you also have redundant blocking hands. It's your problems are just, do I want to arsenal one of these cards because I'm a hero that really wants to always play to have an arsenal, or do I do I dominate this attack? Do I not dominate this attack? And that's kind of like the extent of his decisions. Do I want to make a surge?
Okay.
It's probably a little bit simplified for Bravo since I don't play him much, but he should have much simpler decision lines compared to those other heroes. Having redundant hands helps with that a lot too. Because like Azalea, you often want to block some, but your hand is worth more value to not block, and potentially more in some scenarios. And you may have a redundant hand you can't actually use, but you may need to utilize a card on top and you don't know what that card is, so you have to keep it possibly for resources or just to keep an arsenal for next turn, and then it's a garbage card and you don't actually get to use it for pitch or anything, and you're like, dang.
No, yeah, that happens all the time. No, so earlier I was playing. No, this is before I was playing on stream, but I had something in Arsenal. Can't remember what it was. Maybe like a Spire Sniping, bolt and shot on top of the deck. Opponents at like 4, I think. I was like, cool. So we're gonna what the heck? We're gonna bolt and shot, dominate the bolt and shot end, pop our bracers of belief, and then we'll be able to go again and then load with Death Dealer. And the braces of belief reveals a blue, and I'm like, fudge, man. This is terrible. I don't understand what this guy is.
Did you ask for Dromai, or did you just run into another run in the wild?
No, I'm asking for Dromai. Yes, no, I have consecutively run into 4 Dromais in the wild. They're quite potent tonight. Wait, I don't understand what this guy is doing. He just does not want me to kill this Genderai.
What do you mean?
I keep pushing to kill the Genderai and he keeps backing back out.
Oh. What in the world is this?
What have you found?
I don't know, I just dropped a unique that had a stat I've never seen before. So now I have to go look up what the heck it is, because it's some humdrum name.
Humdrum name. Ugh. Oh gosh, what have we done? I just shot this guy a minute ago for a sleep dart with A, and he just took it. And then went Ravel C and C. It hurt. I cried a little bit on the inside.
I mean, You killed his only dragon and then fired a sleep dart. Were you expecting it to have text?
No, this was the one before. Like, he blocked that one, but the one before that, he did
I
not.
guess you can't make Ash.
Man, all these
I mean,
knocks.
ironically, she did that, and now she doesn't have. She still doesn't have any Ash, so maybe the sleep dart mattered after all. Well, until you let this hit.
Yeah, I mean, but I can't not. I mean, I can't block. Snapdragons on a desktop. Broken. Here come the Ashwings.
Is this your first red?
Yes. A mirror guy. Ashwing. Which, speaking of which, he's played 2 sigils? Yeah. Game. Catch up with me.
Don't read before you knock.
Why?
Knock red, Azalea, and then read. That way you can dig for after you shuffle your deck.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Always read before I knock to see if I need a knock. But I guess that makes sense.
There are some occasional sequences where you may do that, but you may as well just shuffle and dig if you're actually looking for a dominate. I would have bought him that. That card doesn't do anything.
It's a pump, though.
You just want to dig for the last knock and get more dominate reds in to get their life total even. And you also don't have an arsenal, so you don't have extra digs for an arrow. And
Yeah, I guess that makes
make
sense.
sure you draw an arrow.
No arrow hand. Yeah! Those are the best hands. It's when you mong yourself. He just took 11 and okay.
Wow, I can't believe he had a D-react. This guy had Iron Rot? What's happening?
Yeah, I have no clue why he was playing Iron Rot. So I think if he didn't have equipment, I would have just riddled for 8 and then arsenal the last card. But yeah, did have equipment.
Boy, I'm sure glad we left this lace on top. You're gonna tunic Death Dealer and you're gonna draw a red arrow and you're gonna be like, man, I could have pitched this blue Bolton to play a real arrow. It's fine, you'll draw Codex and salvage it.
Hopefully.
What did he do for his action?
He played Rake the Embers. Which seemed really bad because he had no ash, so yeah.
He didn't even keep any ash after furnacing?
No.
Okay. It didn't matter after all.
This is
Congratulations.
this is gonna be a really big Alright, do we think it's worth using bracers here to see if there's an arrow on top? I feel like it's a no.
I think you want to save bracers for
We just arsenal the rain razors, right? We play the lace, seek and destroy. This seems bad raining this.
So you can shoot it for 11 no dominate, which isn't the worst thing in the world. We could waste the lace with frailty, kill Miragai, reload a card, and opt with Skullbone, which is also not great if there's no arrow in the top two, because then you're finishing your turn with a face-up arsenal.
I like that line though. Let's do that. That seems good.
I think just I don't like that at all. I think you just want to shoot 11.
Alright, fine. My logic is that we've seen 4, 5 non-attacks in a row. 4 non-attacks in a row.
It's fine. Just remember, the first card you draw this turn is what you would have drawn with Death Dealer.
You're right.
If you had bottomed that lace.
That is true. It's also the card we could have dominated had we reloaded with the Bolton shot.
I think I would rather save bracers for, like, either if you get, like, a Bolton shot with, like, no pumps in hand, and or, like, a Caloria or Azalea hit the board.
No, I
And
agree.
you just, like, need a pump that doesn't cost a card from hand to kill the nuisance dragons.
Man, he's gonna take this 11. He has no fear.
Wow. Oh, wow. He actually...
No fear, sir.
Okay.
Wow, it would have been a Codex.
X. Okay, you were punished. Congratulations.
I was.
Would have been able to shoot for 13 and then, or would it have been? No, shoot for 10 and then Codex and either shoot another one at face or kill a dragon, but probably go at face. This end also sucks though. I forgot what you arsenal already. Rain Razors.
It's a Rain Razors. So at these life totals, we just go face, right? Sorry, I didn't interrupt you.
Have you seen any poppers yet?
I haven't seen a single popper yet.
Okay.
I don't think
Probably to your benefit right now.
it is.
Because you still got the third knock somewhere. You've got the third red somewhere. You've got a sleep dart, presumably, or no, you probably don't have two
No,
sleep
I only got
darts.
2.
Can't really rely on a dominate kill because he's still got all of his armor. Well, this better be a good turn. At least he forgot about Seek and Destroy. Wow, he even just let... What?
Yes. I don't know.
He surely drew the Metamorph off of Caloria. So why would he not de-react the Bolton shot? He would be even further behind.
This seems bad.
think. Let's see. 8, 11, 14. You're at 3. Do you have an infecting shot in graveyard?
No, I have sleep darts in graveyard. So I know what I want to do, which is Azalea in this read, play the Lace, play the Seek, pitch the Death Dealer for Spire sniping, and then Codex on a Sleep Dart.
We're either Azalea-ing the read in, or we're gonna bottom it, blind Azalea, and hope for a dominated attack that we can snap into Codex. I think I would bottom and blind here.
Okay.
Like, the worst thing that can happen is hitting knock.
The battering bolt.
Okay, well, we can still... That is like a really good hit, actually. So we can shoot this for 12 and then use our last thing for red or sleep dart.
Hopefully he's got a handful of D-reacts. Ah.
And actually, we get to see their hands so we can make a decision about if we want to Codex like a blue arrow just to kill Caloria, or if we want to shoot face.
Who knew? Battering bolt broken. Heard it here first, guys.
If we really wanted, we could have like maybe even popped bracers here to try to go for 14 dominate. Oh right, you can't snap this, can you? Mistakes were made.
Why can't we snap that?
Because it costs 2.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was trying to figure out why I couldn't click on it. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, the sweeping blow.
I remember that when I played Down and Dirty, but I just kind of forgot it with battering bolt.
So sweeping bowl, rake embers, and invoke Azalea. We might be in trouble. So we block with infecting shot.
How did he only take 5? Oh, he blocked with equipment.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. Boy, I'm embarrassed to forget that you can't snap that.
It happens. Guess we give up tunic.
Well, you're dead no matter what, so who cares?
Maybe not, maybe.
Maybe he won't attack with all the dragons.
I was gonna say, maybe he'll get scared and not attack with all the dragons. Goddess. Oof.
I still don't like Bracers of Belief.
It's not bad. I mean, it's no bullseye. The answer, by the way, there was to keep Reed on top and Azalea in.
That's a little hindsighty.
It's super hindsighty. I think actually the right line was to do what we did, but unless we want to talk about like the possibility of getting a popper, like I mean, we knew it was coming up, but we just didn't know where it was. Maybe we should have braced her before we did it.
You would have Bracered and eh.
We're not doing good. I have a question for you, Drew. You're a highly intelligent individual. What does it mean when it says you can now stream to both vertical and horizontal platforms?
I assume vertical is like TikTok and YouTube tube short.
I guess so. See, I knew you were a smart man.
Must be smart because I've literally never been to TikTok site. Does that make me a smart person?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Back in my day, we still called them vines.
Dude, I was a Vine connoisseur. I'm not a TikTok connoisseur.
I was not a Vine connoisseur, but they annoyed me less than Vines do.
You mean TikToks?
Or TikToks do.
Dude, so I was cleaning up my computer the other day, and I found three beautiful duels. Not that you can see. I don't know why I'm holding with the camera because you can't see my camera. But more importantly, I found a war mammoth, an iron rot tree folk, a hill giant, and Skaith zombies from Alpha that are signed by Richard Garfield. At some point in time in my life, I was like, this is where it's at. This is what's going to be important.
Those are some interesting card choices. Signed.
I'm sure they were like the closest thing either to me or, yeah, I have no clue. This is what happens when you get plastered when you're younger and go to Magic conventions. You know what the most disappointing part about that is that we lost to a Dromai who played Iron Rot. That makes me sad.
Lost what?
To a Dromai that played Iron Rot.
Oh. It happens.
Oh god. See, this is one of those question points here. Do we just block and know that we're not going to find an arrow, or do we hope that there's an arrow on top?
Just don't block here. You'll be fine.
We have two ops, so like, seems like it's possible for us to find an arrow. Spire sniping. Do we leave it?
Yeah, sure, why not? We can't use our full grip anyway, so may as well just keep a guaranteed 9 dominate and hope for better next time. No, you got Azalea that away.
I know.
You can't load with F dealer.
I'm trying to think.
I believe those. Let's top battering first, and then seek and destroy second. No, you need to do it the other way.
Oh, I thought you meant like top first, as in closer to the thing. I got you.
And then read the seek away. After you decline to pay for that.
Yeah.
And Arsenal the E-Strike. They don't give a crap.
Nope.
That's fine. Seek and destroy is on. Oh, this hand looks like it might be gas.
Remember, we can't
Okay,
we can't snap the battering ball. We're also getting Tomatide.
It's fine.
We're getting our tummy rubbed. We just give him the battering ball, right?
Pop it.
Yeah.
Actually, if you were to be really bold, you could pop the Ender Eye and then E-Strike the dude fella. Okay, so what do you have in Graveyard? Anything worthwhile? Probably not.
Nope. Spire and a battering bolt.
So, we can either pre-med E-Strike for 10 or go again, Codex Battering Bolt, and then just Azalea it away, and or just E-Strike for 10. Or we can E-Strike for 5 and then E-Strike for 10. That's probably the best thing to do.
You said E-Strike for 5.
Yeah.
Wait, how do we...
You can't-
Yeah, I
you
was gonna
can't
say we
do
don't have a
both.
second card, yeah.
37 to 32.
So I think we E-Strike for...
I think E-Strike for... We could E-Strike draw a card snaps. I don't know if that's good or not. That would at least let you do E-Strike for 8, E-Strike for 7. I don't know if it's worth snaps for 15 damage.
I think it's good.
And ponders aren't really going to be super relevant without cross wrap.
Let's do that. Let's
Especially
do.
if you're gonna pop snaps here, arsenaling an arrow may just be bad. Unless it's Bolton. I guess you have to keep the Easter egg if you want to draw a card.
Of course. Well, now I want to Tunic, Death Dealer, Bolton Shot. And then we can E-Strike for 5, go again.
Bolton Shot's not a bad one to have an arsenal, but I think you just shoot 7. Because you can't play out the E-Strike anyway, and you're gonna ponder a card, so meh. Buff.
Thank you. I hardly ever buff. I couldn't find it. Had to read them all.
Every time you just hover over the other modes, I get anxiety.
You know about that blue Bolton Shot.
Well, at least you can kill Mirror Guy with it. Is it even worth killing Mirror Guy?
I don't know. This hand looks terrible.
What do you have? You still don't have any good arrows in graveyard, right?
Nope. I got Battering Bolt.
Alright, let's read and see what we hit. Don't think you can do anything with that. So let's bottom it. You have, is this list 3 CNC, 2 Battering Bolt?
Nah, 2 and 2.
It's turn 4.
I think we Bolton Shot the Mirror Guy. Or we could just Bolton Shot them and then CNC.
The reload isn't really going to be doing a whole lot, so... And Tonaltai's already come out. Haven't seen any Coloria. Eh. 11 damage, vanilla CNC.
Or we could send the CNC at Yindarai to kill it.
No, it's, you don't waste cards on Yindarai. I think kill Mirror Guy, and then maybe blind Azalea, one of the codex, or CNC, or just fire CNC for 6. Because like most of your options are pretty mediocre. What? Oh. So you could like, I think, reload Codex Azalea it away just to see what it is, because it doesn't matter if our arsenal's face up now. And then guess we can just fire that at them. Arsenal Codex.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem great, but at least you have a popper. I feel like like that turn is incorrect, but such is life. This hand sucks.
All the hands suck, sir. You just pop the Ashwing, or no?
We're at 34. No. See if they swing Yunderai. I think it'll save some more damage down the line. So it costs us 3 damage this turn, but it'll probably save us damage in the long run. So let's rabble, see what we hit. Infecting. Sure. I think we want to Azalea that in, Tunic, and pitch red in the ledger and just do 6 dominate. And then Arsenal Bolton.
I agree.
And we're probably going to be drawing Nox soon. Hopefully we'll get some pumps first. This looks like a lovely hand.
It's gonna take our Rain Razors though. Oh, he took our what? Okay.
Lost in Thought can only take attacks.
Oh, okay. I still think you would take Bolton Shot over Rabble. We just take the 6 and lose our Bolton Shot, right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Well. Let's see. I mean, we're gonna shoot less than 6 back, so it might just be we block, but no. This is a hard point because we don't know what we're gonna draw.
Pitching the Deadeye, correct?
Yep.
Just E-Strike for 7. We have a Ponder.
We might want to bracers here.
We do. Watch it be a knock. Okay, it's a...
Okay, so we can shoot 5 and 7, or we can shoot
6. 8.
5 and 5 dominate. So 5, 5, presenting 12, 5, 7. I think we want to bolt and shot first, and then just E-strike for 7.
What was your...
We also have an option, if they let this bolt and shot hit, we can reload E-strike and then rain. Okay, they don't let it hit, that's fine. We could rain and then reload the E-strike and infecting. Please go to face.
I'm going to.
Oh.
But you did bring a valid point of, should we have just razored the thing to 7? It would have hit, put the E-strike in, then...
We're getting chip damage in anyway, so I think it's fine to do it like this. This is another annoying hand. How much do they have any dragons besides Ashwings?
Nope, just 3 Ashwings.
Okay, we may want to blind Azalea here and hope that we hit a buff. Because if we get a double buff and threaten, we're either getting 3 cards out of their hand, or we can just pop it and then Do that, then start our next turn with a bolt and shot. Oh, we're committed now.
Let's do it.
We're blind Azalea Death Dealer now.
Oof.
Yes. Aim counter. Pitch Bolton. Lace. And now we can arsenal the Bolton.
Damn, he got us. Broken.
Alright, Tunic's up. This hand is gas. Now we're popping.
You want to pop the first one, or you want to save it for the
Yeah.
Azalea? Okay.
We want to preserve life. Now. So, do we want to lace this, or do we want to lace the sleep dart? I think we want to bolt and shot rain razors, and then tunic sleep dart lace for 10. Do we care about drawing a card here? Probably not. What?
Thank you.
What card did he play? How did he activate Furnace?
I think he played Sand Cover.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Got us again.
Well, I think that's the third sync.
It is the second. But he did pitch one earlier, but it's the second sync that we've seen played.
In his banish, is it a fate or did he pitch a fate?
No, there's a fate in the banish.
We're taking it.
He's got Dose burn them alls now. We're dead. Yeah.
Boy, this Rabble's looking great.
Why'd you say that? Because of pre-mad Rabble?
Because it's gonna reveal a Deadeye for 3. Right, so we want to hit knock first, then Deadeye, and then kill Azalea with Rabble. And then just shoot for 9, I guess. And the joke's on them if they, because we're gonna have a decent turn with knock anyway.
Joke's on us.
Another Azalea. Pop it.
That's alright. Damn it.
Actually, maybe not pop it. No, it's fine.
We've committed now. We're done. Well, plus side, he's about to run out of cards for burn them all. Um,
Do we have Searing Shot in the deck?
nope, it's in graveyard.
And there's only one Searing Shot, right?
Yep.
All right. Maybe we shouldn't have popped there. That might have been bad. Because now we can't do stuff. Well, we're definitely gonna knock.
Yep. I mean, I guess we get a red. Right? The only way he can block anything would be Oasis, and
I mean, 5
Card.
Dominate is so bad.
yeah, but still, I mean, he has no equipment, but he's got leggings.
He's at 11.
He could 6 dominate, but I think he just takes it, doesn't care.
Yeah, I guess we kind of just have to eat this one. So, I don't know. It's kind of nice to take a 0 cost and be able to arsenal one. Whatever. We can't keep the cards anyway, so it doesn't matter which one we put down.
Sand cover.
Multiple sand covers. If only we had Murkmire grapple instead of Searing Shot.
We take this 3.
I don't know, we're dead anyway. You have to block. You need to block 3 there because it's got a bunch of Ash Wings.
He's only got like 2 Ash Wings.
He's got like 4,
Where are they all at?
doesn't he?
No, he's only got like 2.
Oh, okay. I'll trust you.
I don't see anymore. Yeah. No, we die next turn because of the double burn them alls.
Why, let Yellow Bolt and Shot screws us again. Come on, Codex. Alright, that's something.
We just go face.
You can't kill all 5 dragons, so yes.
There's only 3 dragons.
And then they'll play out a dragon from
That is true.
I keep reading the 2 as a 4.
So we rabble, see what's on top.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a Codex. Damn.
We have no way to put resources.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, if only we wouldn't have used Tunic this turn. Do we just shoot 9? Yeah.
I mean, you can Codex and do another 0 cost for 10 instead. But you're not going to hit lethal no matter what.
We can get Searing Shot.
Yeah, but they're just going to block an attack with the dragon and kill us. Either way.
Maybe they won't know that. Maybe they haven't seen that far ahead. Oof. They're just gonna pass turn. Damn, they got us.
Alright, I am clearly too tired to like make good decisions in this game, so I'm going to bed.
No, that's understandable. Thank you, Drew. I appreciate the game, sir.
Because I don't think I gave you like any good lines of play at all in the last hour.
No, thank you for your assistance.
That was terrible.
It was some bad things, but it's all right. We live and we learn. Thank you kindly, sir. You take care. Well, there we have it. So we started off with a win, and then we lost 4 consecutive times. I don't think this matchup is as bad as what I initially thought it was. We just need to learn how to play it. So we may be playing Dromai again next week, or we may be playing Bravo. One of the two, but we will see. All right, you guys take care. We'll see you again next week.